Hello, Days Our Lives fans. This is for Tuesday, May the 7th. Subscribe if you can. Maggie gets the news that Victor's will has been probated. It's all done. It's wrapped up. And all the money will go out to the heirs, which is just her and Alex. So she announces that with her part, she's going to give to some charities and then give money to the family members like Philip and Justin that didn't get anything, and Brady. And Constantine screams out, "No, no, Maggie, you can't." And then Xander steps up and says, "Who do you think you are, trying to tell her what she can and can't do with her money?" And Maggie said, "Yes, explain yourself." So he gave her some cock and bull. And then he left, and Sarah and Xander expressed to Maggie, Sarah says she don't trust him anymore. She better be careful. So John and Marlena are explaining to Patch what their plan is with Constantine and what they've learned. Marlena hypnotized John after his second encounter with Constantine. So the little deal on the safe was them running a con, and they set Constantine up. He had control of himself at that time. They planted a fake will, which Constantine burned. So Patch is just being amazed at what they've done. And there you see John going in and switching out the prenups. So Constantine is getting ready to be exposed. Maggie does not know yet, but they discussed today they have to tell her. Alex also got the news. He'll be getting that cash in his bank account ASAP. And him and Teresa here decide to celebrate, so he goes out to get some champagne. But, he's been gone a while. Meanwhile, Brady is trying to pick up Rachel and gives Kristen this little keychain that Rachel had bought for her mother the day before at the museum. And she was saying how Brady should try to, spend more time with her, yada, yada, yada. They were having a, interesting conversation. And while they're doing that, Teresa's still waiting for Alex to get back. So she sends him a text. "Where did you go to get the champagne?" Well, Alex went to the DeMera mansion to get the champagne, and him and Kristen are getting jiggy. He comes in and kisses her right in front of Brady, and they act real lovey-dovey to make him jealous. But let's face it, Brady could give a crap less what Kristen does. He really can't stand her. So he goes over to Teresa's. I don't know what his purpose was, but he said, "Looks like you're celebrating." She said, "Well, I'm just waiting for Alex to come back. We're going to celebrate the will was probated." And he's like, "Well, I wouldn't hold your breath. He's over all loving on Kristen right now." She's like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, oh yeah, they had a big sloppy kiss right in front of me." And she's like, "Oh my God, this is all my fault. I shouldn't have broke up with him." Then Constantine knocks on the door. He's coming over to bite Teresa's butt, but Brady's there. So Constantine goes on and leaves, and he tells Teresa, "Look, the inheritance is more than we expected." And she said, "Things aren't going well from this end." And he said, "Well, you better find a way to get back into Alex's bed and to stay there." But, Alex is busy with his own life. I think he eventually is going back to Teresa to celebrate, but I think he's really liking Kristen. They're enjoying their time together. They're funny.